Now I'm going to hop back and focus on the Knicks starting five. And just looking at the lineup, I'm noticing a lot of guys are used to having their volume shots in order to get into their groove. Especially Julius Randle. Last season, remember, he ran the point forward position. So the ball was always in his hands. And he was basically facilitating the offense. But this season, his touches are going to be way down because there's other guys. Especially this season, we actually have a point guard in Kemba Walker who could facilitate the offense. But I'm just wondering if Julius Randle, you see certain spotty games that he has, if the number of touches are starting to affect guys. I mean, even Kemba Walker himself, he's a volume shooter his whole career. This is a major adjustment where he's not really the main guy on this team that should be taking the volume amount of shots. Same thing for Evan Fournier. Most games Evan played in Orlando, he was shooting more than 17 shots per game. Now, for the most part, he has to limit that down to 10 to 12 shots per game. And the same thing for RJ Barrett. In his first few seasons, he's been at least a secondary guy to take most of the shots. Now this season, he has to dial that back a bit because he has other guys on his team that can contribute, and he may not be used to having a limited amount of volume shots, because we see sometimes RJ, he doesn't get into a groove in the first half. He doesn't let it get to him. And then in the second half, he still has the opportunity to shoot, and then he gets into his groove. This season, that opportunity window may be dialed back a bit. And once again, I'm just wondering if guys haven't yet established who's the dominant player on the team. Whose responsibility is it to take these amount of shots? Who's going to take up this usage? Who's the most efficient? I'm wondering if guys either haven't proven themselves yet, where other guys can trust him. Yo, let him take 17 shots a game. He'll do his thing. Let him take 20. That's on him. He carries the load for the team. I don't think that hierarchy, that pecking order has been established yet. And sometimes out there, we see it look clunky and confusing on the court.